Before we get started, Roma and Antonio are doing commissions for robots. If you're interested of doing a fairy weight, an ant weight, or a beetle weight, or anything a little bit higher, their Discord pages are down below. Thank you. Hello everyone, Galacticstorm here. Welcome to the show, and today I'm going to be talking about the future of my channel and with me being in AGX Robotics. Now you're probably wondering, what is AGX Robotics? It's the team that I gave myself when it came to robot competitions and all that, and it was named after AG Systems, the team that was based in Wipeout, which you probably see in the background. First off, I want to special thank everyone that's been helping me with my robot, electronics, suggestions, and everything else. I want to special thank Roma. I want to special thank Antonio for helping me with the CADs. Without them, I'm basically nothing at this point. I also want to special thank Desmond, Cannon, Jer, Emily, and everyone else that's been helping me with advice, creating parts for the robots, etc. So, thank you all so much. And second off, I'm going to be putting a backseat when it comes to all the fighting and that. Unfortunately, I have obtained a good amount of debt. I'm honestly embarrassed to talk about this. So, I'm going to be paying off my stuff, doing it not nice and slow, but making sure everything is paid off, and making sure, it's not going to be a bothersome. I just got hit with a really big car repair bill. Originally it was up to $2,000, and then not long later my coolant went, and yeah, that was an additional $700, and it's just so much. I don't want to explain how much I owe and all that at this point, but yeah, it's a good amount. So I'm trying to pay that off, and hopefully I can at least do a few competitions in March, and we can start from there and just go our way from, see what's going on from there. And third off, I'm going to be getting my 3D printed stuff into work now. There's people I've got along with, and they are going to be helping me out 3D printing my stuff, and I don't have to worry about putting a good amount of money now into 3D printing stuff from either going to Malice or going somewhere else and putting $120 worth of just a chassis, spares, all that fun stuff. So that cuts a good amount of the stuff that I'm going to need when it comes to robot fighting now. I can just easily get stuff, or I can ask someone from work that has their 3D printer and just do it from there. And we're going to be talking about Typhoon. Now, to all those, you see how Typhoon is now entirely different compared to the last two. So Typhoon 3 is a lot different. It's going to be a lot more faster, it's going to be powerful, durable, and just keeping on with a good price tag still. So, the big changes that we are going to be going through is it's now brushless. I have 2 tangent drives, and those are going to be speeding up the 4 wheels that you are seeing within the CAD right there. So I'm not going to be worrying about using brush and just go at a slower speed. Speaking of speed, I am also going to be going for 4 cell instead of 3 cell. I'm still going to be keeping the same milliamps, but instead it's going to be 4 cell. It is a bit of a bigger battery, but it's supposed to fit, so we'll go from there and see what happens. If not, I can just get a different battery. The batteries I got are from Palm Beach Robotics. They are wider, but theoretically they are supposed to fit, but if not, I can just get a longer battery and see if that helps. It is wider than the other 2 Typhoons, just to give you a comparison. Another thing too is not going to be using the Viper kit weapon motors. They're cheap, they're good, don't get me wrong, but I've went through at least like maybe 4 or 5 of them throughout the whole season. But for this time, I'm going to be using the Repeat Robotics weapon motors now. Those are a lot more expensive. They're like 50 bucks a piece. So hopefully these things are durable and I can just use them. If not, I think I can still use the Viper Kit motors and go from there. And also, is not going to be, there's not going to be a part of a chassis on the bottom of the robot. Both of them are going to be covered in carbon fiber, and the back's going to be covered in carbon fiber as well. So that way, I don't have any bending problems like I did when it came to the second version of Typhoon. So this time, I don't have to worry about it, and I'm going to have some good protection too with the carbon fiber. The internals, like I said, they're going to be mostly the same except for the brushless parts. I'm going to be using the same terminal ports, I'm going to be using the same receiver. Basically, everything's going to be the same, and I'm also going to be using that finger tech spark too. So hopefully, the CAD's not done yet. Roma has been going into NHRO with suboptimal and his 12-pound robot, and also he's been going through finals and more robot competitions. But hopefully, it'll get done around maybe January, around that time, and we can hopefully get that assembled, and hopefully I can show you guys all that. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and be sure to look at my Facebook page down below. And until then, I'll see you guys in 2026, and keep charging, bitches.